It's very halfway, a quarter, fourth, one third, all. We can be confident we put all of our trust in God. So always know that there's a promise for you that applies to your life in the Bible. God is a good God. He's a great God. He's an awesome God. He wants to keep every promise that he has for you. And he wants you to know that he loves you with all his heart, with all his soul, and with all his mind. Well, actually, our heart, our soul, our mind. And we should be able to know that God's promises are true, they are faithful, and they will keep us throughout this day. Amen? And throughout your life. Amen, amen. Who wants to say prayer? All right, come on up. Come on, quickly. Come on, come on. If you want to say prayer, come on up. And we are going to close our eyes, bow our heads.
Happy Sabbath, church. Oh, let's try it again. Happy Sabbath, church. Happy Sabbath. That's better. For our visitors, I am the director for the Mount Zion Archangel Adventure Club. I am Sharon Cole, and I've been privileged to be this director for quite a long time. Yes, I started with my children. They're Pathfinders. Some already graduated Pathfinders. And I only have one more here in Pathfinder, so you know it's a long time. And it's been good over the years. I enjoy being with the children. I love seeing them. I call them my babies, so I have a lot of babies. And I also have a wonderful staff. They complete my work in adventures. Without them, I don't think I could do it all. It's a lot of work, need a lot of patience, and I thank God for giving us that and for giving me that. Sometimes, yes, I get a little, anxious when things don't go how it should be, but I have a staff who know how to calm me and bring me back to where I should be. So I'm very grateful for them, and I'm happy to have them working with me. And I'm just going to ask the staff to stand so everyone know who you are. And I also have wonderful parents. My parents, will you all stand, please? There's not a meeting that they're not here with us to assist us in the classroom. And I really appreciate their support and their dedication to the Adventurers Club. Parents, I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Adventurers, you know I love you lots. um, and, you know, we completed our club year, and we had our investiture 2 weeks ago. And I'm so proud of our children. They all completed the work, and they're all invested. Now they're moving on to the next class. I have Joseph, he's a eagle beam. But before he's a sunbeam, you have to be a busy bee. So Joseph, this year, yes, I direct and I also teach the busy bee class. So if you are willing to help out, we need help. Helping Hand and the busy bee class, so I can actually direct like I should. I have something for the staff, and there are two parents that I just want to commend. That's Camilla Giddon and Sandra Wallace. And I want you to come forward. They are very, very helpful. Not that all my parents aren't helpful, but they go beyond being helpful. Every time we have an event, I don't have to ask. They are here, willing, and they stay from the start to the end. And they work really, really hard. They work hard at our fall festival for the 2 years that we have it. This year was a little bigger than last year, and we're hoping the next one will be even bigger. We opened it up to our community, and it was a success this year. Yes, and we're grateful and we're thankful to God for helping us to show others what we're about in this ministry, and I'm hoping that more children will join us. Danae, can you bring those bags for me on the seat, please? Yes, thank you. Staff, this gift is not complete. Come forward. And Mr. Forza promises that he will get your gift ready very soon. Church, they're all receiving a jacket with the Adventure logo. But this is not the jacket. This is just part of the gift to you for your dedication and your service to the club. It's a lot of colors to the logo. It's our new logo. So it's taking him a little time to put it together for us. Yes, because he has to stitch it, and he's trying to figure out how to make it more cost effective for us. He loves us, so it's coming soon. And thank you. And thank you, church, for all that you do for us, for your monetary gifts, your thoughtfulness, your prayers, and your love and support over the years.
Good morning, Mount Zion. So for our visitors, I am Marlon Bennett, the proud director of the Mount Zion Garden Angels Club. This year has been challenging, but to God be the glory. We made it through. As you know, we traveled to Gillette, but as the director, I have to plan the club here, planned for Area Campery and also planned for Gillette. But again, it wasn't a one-man show. I had an awesome staff. And without them, I couldn't have done this. I just got to call them out. Christine Morgan, my right hand. Kerry Ann Stewart. George Morgan Jr., Casey Morgan, and George Morgan Sr. I must say, the Pathfinder ministry is challenging. And oftentimes, we lack the support in terms of manpower. Right? We lack the manpower support, but we do with what we have. But most of all, Mount Zion, we want to thank you for all the help that you provided to us. Financial help, we want to thank you. And also our pastor for always being there, always willing to step in. Right. Right. I could tell you, going to Gillette, we worked, we fundraised. I begged, and I begged. And to God be the glory, we made it there safely, and we came back safe. Despite the storm that we experienced, God did show that the promise that He gave us, and He told us, not one, but 2 rainbows after the storm. But the experience was wonderful. All right, to my coordinators, we got Coordinator Johnson. Thank you for this. We want to present you with a gift from the club. All right. Thank you. Recognize the Pathfinder of the year, and this year is no different. This Pathfinder, really showed growth throughout the year. Very unique, just in the way how this Pathfinder speak. You could see how the empathy that this Pathfinder show, always willing to help. And when I met with the staff, we threw out several names, but this Pathfinder name just keep coming back over and over. And without further ado, the 2024 Pathfinder of the Year for the Mount Zion Guardian Angel, Stevens. I met with the staff and I decided to introduce a new award in recognition of someone who have gave his life work to youth ministry, but most of all to the Pathfinder ministry and to the guardian angels. This individual is here with us today again, and when I met with the coordinator and we went over the books, I must say the kids did a fantastic job, but there were several books who stood out. Shamar Stevens, Damari Cole, Spirit Watson, and Jaden Tracy. The difference this year is that the boys stepped up. And I was so happy. So when I met with the coordinator when we were going over the books, I was like, man, this is going to be tough. So she decided, she went through the book, and she made a decision based on this one Pathfinder who decided to do 2 books. And both books was really, really, really great. Surprised even me. So without further ado, the 2024 Steve McCrae recipient, Marcel Bennett. Congratulations, Mr. Marcel. You want something to say?
So I want to thank my dad, because without him, well, the club wouldn't be itself right now. So I'll thank him, and I thank God too.
So, Mount Zion, as I said before, I am here in Pathfinder, but academically wise, they're doing really, really great in school. I made one promise to them. They asked, can we get new drums? And I normally don't make promises if I can't fulfill it. So I decided that my short-term goal is to get the kids new drums before our induction next year. And Mount Zion, again, we're coming to you. Because in any organization, whether you're a leader and you have your staff, you have to provide the staff with the proper tools to perform. And I think to our Pathfinder Club, we have to provide the kids with proper tools to perform. And I'm going the conservative route. So Mount Zion, I challenge you. Let's get these equipments for these, only for our current Pathfinders. We're talking about future Pathfinders as well. Right, Dr. Baptiste? All right. So again, this is a challenge, a short-term challenge. Our induction will be scheduled March. So we need to have these equipments by February. All right, Mount Zion? All right? Again, thank you all. And again, I do this without thanking our fellow clubs from Bridge Tabernacle, from Calvary, and our master guys, our executive team. Thank you all for coming out to support us on our Pathfinder Day. Again, Mount Zion, thank you, and I love you all. And we have a slideshow. So as I mentioned before, as the year went on, we had to plan for boat camp or air camp and for Gillette. We have making sure that the kids, staff coming to her and saying anything. And we saw it fit to recognize this one parent. Director Sharon Cole. We really appreciate everything that Sharon has done for us. Also consider my staff. Anything that I need, I call her. She's like, okay, I got you. And you know, in life, I've always asked for a big sister. And to God be the glory. I have one right here. So, I mean, we love you, and we really appreciate everything that you have done for us.
Also, I get God.
My name is Asher. I'm a part of the Mount Zion Adventure Club. I like that activity because it teaches me
Festival, and the cooking class and a meeting with my friends. Hello.
With parent helper Carrion and director Sophie.
All right, we need to reinforce on the bottom.
Here.
Leon.
Nice job, guys.
Put some
That's
triangles.
a
Leon's coming over here. We're gonna put this here. Leon's coming with this. So help him out. What do we need? We need to put what? The sticks in. Help him put the sticks in. Help him put the sticks in.
Yeah, we need more sticks, okay?
Oh my goodness. What an experience. Look, we just had a thunderstorm and the tents went down. We are all in the horses stable.
The 6W. The 6W camping skills.
Wind, water, what else?
Look over here. It's the right over here.
Come, I give you two. What's the others?